Hello and welcome to another NARAKA 101 tutorial. I'm Cyclops, and it's time to cover the electric new hero, Inor Wan. This character's unique abilities make him a valuable teammate as well as a fearsome solo competitor, and in this video, we'll make you familiar with his kit and capabilities so you can be sure to take full advantage of this hero's potential. We'll start off with his first skill called Bolt Dash. Once activated, Bolt Dash creates a very small damage shockwave around Inor, completely fills his stamina bar, and empowers his dodging ability for 3 seconds. Not only can he dodge multiple times in succession with greater precision, but attacking during one of these empowered dodges unleashes a special, hidden, gold focus attack. Inor can do this special move without dodging by attacking directly after activating Bolt Dash. He can also dodge mid-air. Inor's second skill is known as Bolt Dash Pact. This ability lets him throw an electric blade into the ground or an enemy, which he can then teleport to with a gold focus attack by activating the skill again. There is a distance limit to how far he can travel with the teleport attack. The UI will notify you once you're about to reach this threshold, and the skill icon turns red when you're too far to activate it. Next up, we have Inor Wan's ultimate ability, Thunderforged. This ultimate is a complete transformation that fully restores his health and gives him access to increased run speed, jump height, and enhanced dodging, which costs about 50% of the stamina bar. He also has some basic horizontal attacks and vertical attacks in 2-hit chains, 2 different jump attacks, and an active skill. The active skill throws an electric blade which applies a mark to any enemy hit, even if they're only hit by the shockwave. This mark can also be applied by landing a horizontal chain ender. Once an enemy is marked, Inor can use a vertical attack to set up the enemy for his special move. After hitting a marked target into the air with vertical, using vertical again will activate a special CC attack where the enemy is stabbed into the ground and unable to move for a moment. This attack also does area damage around the point of impact. Once a mark is consumed, there is a cooldown on applying another mark with the horizontal attack, shown by the gold bars around the reticle, but there is no cooldown on the special move itself, so if you have 2 marked targets, you can use the special move twice in a row. Make sure to take full advantage of having multiple marked targets at once. There's also no cooldown on applying a mark with the active skill. This means you can apply a mark with the horizontal chain, use the special move, then use the active skill to mark them again, and use the special move on the same target twice in a row. Finally, we have Inor's second ultimate, Thunderforged Edge. This transformation shares most properties with the first version, with key differences on how the active skill works. This ability was designed to be used in a team setting, since the electric blade thrown out by his active skill can actually be grabbed by Inor himself, or by his teammates, who can then re-throw it multiple times in a row. Inor can also teleport directly to the electric blade. The teleport move itself doesn't apply a mark, and it makes the electric blade skill end and go on cooldown. However, it also leads into Inor's special CC ground stab attack in place of the initial vertical setup attack that is usually required. You can use the lightning spear to mark the same target repeatedly, letting you use multiple special moves on the same target. Inor Wan's Bolt Dash skill can be used to extend combos by using it after an uppercut, then uppercutting again after the skill attack, and continuing the combo after that. This basic structure will work with many different weapons standard combos. Just keep in mind, this hero doesn't have any abilities that can be used while under attack, so he is considered to be generally unsafe. An Inor Wan player must always be mindful of their positioning. His transformation forms don't have a lot of health, but they do have a lot of mobility and damage options, so he greatly benefits from having a healer on his team like Karumi or Zading. For talents, I'd recommend giving Inor as much stamina as you can from the green tree, since he will heavily rely on it during his ultimate. He also benefits from the red tree to gain extra rage generation, allowing him to use his ultimate ability as often as possible. Taking the big red glyph gives him damage reduction for the beginning of his ultimate, and the big green glyph gives a cooldown reduction for his active skills, maximizing his overall damage output and utility capabilities. And with that, you should have everything you need to succeed with the new hero, Inor Wan. I hope you enjoyed this video, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.